Hey guys, BaayTa here. Today we're going to take a look at a set of Bluetooth 4.0 headphones that are sport headphones that was sent to me by a company called Bienna. We're going to check them out and see how they do, and hopefully they'll stack up for the price point that they come in. It's a really nice price point. I'll give you guys a link in the description below. Here we have the Bienna Bluetooth 4.0 headphones. These are Bluetooth enabled headphones. They do support EDR. The packaging that actually comes out right out of the box is inclusive of everything. So essentially is everything you need is in the box, is in here. This is a hard shell case, which is really nice because you don't really get to see that with a lot of these new devices that are at least at this price point. The other thing we could do here is we'll go ahead and open it up, and first thing we're greeted with is obviously the Bluetooth headphones. These are the Blue Tones. There are multiple other colors that are available from the manufacturer. So let's put this aside. The first thing you'll notice, obviously the big design is the earpieces, and then you have the stabilizers that are already pre-installed for us. And of course the other thing is we have the flat cable design, which makes it very nice because you don't have a lot of tug and it does sit really nicely on your neck. And of course the actual drivers themselves, the mechanism is a little bit bigger, but it sits on the outside part of your ear. If we look a little closer on the left ear, we notice that we have the micro USB power plug here. It does have a gasket covered, so these are sweat-proof headphones. You're able to run and have a good exercise, not have to worry about damaging them. And on the right side of the ear, you get the volume control down and up. This is the microphone for you to be able to make phone conversations. And here you have the answer call, play and pause button. It's a multi-purpose button. And then of course the actual unit themselves. The other thing I want to mention, of course, here is that they have a very nice standby time up to 175 hours and a playtime of up to 5 hours for music and for obviously enjoying media off your device. And of course, charging time shouldn't be too long, as they rate it as taking about almost 2 hours to be able to fully charge them from 0 to 100%. If we look in the box itself and see what else we get here, of course, we have an instruction manual that gives us some more information as far as these headphones, the USB cable to be able to charge it, and some additional tips. It looks like 2 extra pairs of each. As you see here, this is the actual unit itself. It actually doesn't, it's plastic packaging entirely. Here's the microphone on the side, the volume up and down, very tactile, the buttons are very good. And then activating, of course, is using the multi-button, and then you just press and hold. And you should be able to see the blue light flashing here. If it's paired, it automatically pairs itself. If it's not, you just press and hold it a little longer and it gets into pair mode. Pretty simple, pretty easy, and it's so far pretty good sound quality for the price point that we get for these guys. As you guys saw with the hands-on, the Bluetooth headphones have a unique design. One of the main things that you notice obviously is that the actual insert that goes within the ear fits in very nicely, but then you have a nice kind of an outer contour that sits on the outside, and that's really where most of the mechanism is sitting. When you have it sitting on your shoulders, obviously the flat design of the cable kind of works really good. You just put it around your neck and you notice that it actually kind of stops it from being tugged. So it's really good design. I like that. I'm seeing a lot of new headphones come in with this, which is very good. And of course, when you have them in, they work really good. They do have a little bit of a protrusion, obviously, since they do stick out a little bit, but it's not enough to become an eyesore. It still looks pretty good. The multifunction buttons are both present in the right ear, which is also very nice. Some of the other headphones I've reviewed, they started to shift to the left ear, and this one has it in the right. The multifunction button as well as the volume up and down are both on the right. So you don't have to worry about the left, and if you ever want to use them just as a monitoring headphones and you're sitting in the office or in the class, you can keep them in this way. Of course, I would just basically just put it flat like this, and everything is still functional, everything still works, and it works really nice. The other thing I want to mention, of course, is that you are able to pick up phone calls from this, and the sound quality was okay. I was able to hear the other side correctly, or good. The main thing that happened though, since we don't have noise cancelling here, you didn't get the best quality when there was a lot of noise around you. But I think that you'd expect that with any kind of Bluetooth headphones, unless you're talking about the higher end ones. Next, obviously, is the quality of the sound, which is why we're listening to this. For sport headphones, and by comparing them to some of the other headphones that I've used in the recent actual reviews that I've done here on my channel, they're okay. They're not the best. The bass is not exactly very driving, so you're not going to get that very thumping bass out of it. It plays music pretty good. I was listening to mostly EDM, trance music, which is generally what I listen to when I'm running. I also did listen to some classical music just to see kind of how the range kind of goes. There's no, the sound sounds good. I'm not going to say it sounds bad. It's not as good as some of the other headphones. I think for the price point that we're looking around $20 on Amazon, you can't really beat them for sport headphones. They're sweat-proof. You can actually go out and run with them. They do come right out of the, with the carrying case, so you're able to keep them protected when you're traveling. A really, really nice package. I really appreciate Bienna sending these headphones to me for review. Other than that, I think, if you're looking for inexpensive, reasonably priced Bluetooth 4.0 with full functional, obviously, microphone, be able to make phone conversations, 175-hour standby time, 5 hours of actual use time, you can't really go wrong. And I think you can charge them up all the way with just charging them with about 2 hours. So definitely thank you very much, and I appreciate you guys sending in that for review. Like and subscribe to my channel, and as usual, share and let me know what you guys think of these headphones. And if you're interested, I'll give you guys a link in the description below to pick one up for yourself.